one of the challenges with building TOD in the Denver metro area and anywhere is that only the wealthier people are able to afford to live in those places, and you're still taking the economically disadvantaged people and pushing them further and further out.
Affordable housing takes into account a number of things. How much it costs people not only to live in a particular place, but how much it costs them to get from home to work.
Knowing that we have demand for housing, knowing that it will come from low and moderate wage workers, we really need to think about how we will make sure they're a part of this TOD vision.
If you know that housing is the top cost in a family's budget, you know that transportation is the second highest cost, this is the group of people who are being hit the hardest by both of those and who could most benefit from lowering that housing and that transportation budget.
Transit provides a wonderful opportunity for cost-effective transportation, maybe not even needing to own a car if we develop our communities appropriately and we have opportunities to buy groceries and get the things that we need close to home, as well as opportunities to get on transit and go and get what we need.
We think, if anything, that connection between affordable housing and transit needs to be maybe expanded in its vision, as opposed to only saying, well, let's make sure there's affordable housing right next to the stop. For example, if you have a bus line that goes from that transit stop, and you can be a 5-minute bus ride away from the transit stop, and then you can have a community that's affordable housing, that's a viable option too.
My biggest fear in all of this, in all of the excitement and opportunity that we have about changing what Denver looks like, is that we will forget about a third of Denver's population, and that we will build communities that, a third of us can't afford to live in. That to me would be an enormous tragedy.